YouTube, and in this video we're going to be doing some Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare Remastered. And I know I haven't really been doing very many videos on this lately with actual commentary. I've just been like, because I promised that I would do the actual campaign for this, since it was like, since I got it 30 days early, and it just so happened that on the day of release I ended up getting a little bit sick, so I didn't actually post commentary in this. I just played the actual game because I didn't want to do a commentary in this since I wasn't feeling well at the time, so I just continued the whole rest of it without commentary, because I just figured why the hell not, and now that I've done the entire campaign, I just wanna real quickly kind of just number one, play through a secret mission that happens after the credits that is also in the older game too. I don't know if the newer fans are gonna know about this, but I'm sure some of the older Call of Duty players like me will know about it, as well as in the new remastered version. I don't believe it was in the old version. I think they added it with the new version, because I don't remember it being in the old version, but in the FNG mission they added a few extra new features to that, so I thought I might as well play through these and just kind of just play along through the missions and whatnot, and just talk about how I think the game came out.
Good news first, the world's in great shape. We've got a civil war in Russia, government loyalists against ultra-nationalist rebels, and 15,000 nukes at stake.
And there's a good chance
Just another day
that
at
the
the
majority of my videos will be coming
currently the
out
second most powerful man in
the
the Middle
majority
East.
of the ones that I make
Now, word on the street is he's got the
that are
minerals
going to
to
be
be top
coming
dog
out
down there.
for a while
Intel's
are
keeping an
going
eye
to
on
be
it.
about
bad
this,
news?
because
We've got a new guy joining us
I'm
today.
planning on
Fresh
making
out
a
selection.
decent amount of
His
my
name's
channel
Son.
kind of just based off of this.
Good to see you, mate. Take one.
I'm still going to be posting a lot of other videos because there are a lot of different series. I still have to finish the series for The Last of Us, but it just so happens that I may not be able to do that for a while, because when it's Battlefield 1 is coming out very soon, and I need to
the drill.
get videos out for that. So I'm not going to be able to continue the other series, but I will eventually someday continue with that, as well as there are just some other series that I haven't completed yet. I still need to do some more on some other games too that I'll hopefully be getting out sometime soon.
Each target while aiming down the sights.
We're just gonna kind of play through
targets with a sheet of plywood.
these missions.
Penetrate thin, weak materials like wood, plaster,
when I get,
I want you to shoot the
target for now we're gonna do this mission, and then after we're done with this mission, or this piece of the mission, I should say, we're gonna go and check out those things over there that I was talking about. Whoops, I forgot this one's the timed one. I gotta go faster.
Too slow, mate. Try again.
Yeah, that was my fault. Now let's do this properly.
Proper good job, mate. Now go get a sidearm from the armory.
First, let's just get the watermelon done now. So this is pretty much exactly the same
now pull out your sidearm. Remember, switching to your pistol is always faster than reloading.
God, I mean, there are definitely some small things like some walls and things like that. They didn't just change the graphics, they actually changed around some of the textures. For example, there are a few walls in the game that were made out of cinder blocks that are now made out of something totally different. So first, newly added is this, and then there is another place over there
Time for some fun with demolitions, mate.
So we're
Get in
gonna
the
check out
safety pit, so
these new things that they added into the game,
throw a
and we're
grenade
just
into
gonna
windows 2, 3, and 4.
mess around with them. I did one of these in my Let's Play at the very beginning because I wanted to show that these are available, but I didn't do both of them because I didn't want to make that first episode too long. So yeah.
Now get back into the safety pit. Fire at the wall with a number 1 on it. Notice it didn't explode. As you know, all grenade launchers have a minimum safe arming distance. Right. Now pop a grenade into windows 5, 6, and 7.
Seemed a little too high there. Don't really need to aim that high. So I definitely do think it was pretty nice that they added these
Come
in.
back around and pick up some C4 off the table.
Actually kinda neat.
Equip the C4, so.
But if you throw the C4 fast enough though, you can actually add a second one there, because if you just do it normally, see, as you can see here, you can either throw it down when he says to, or you can press square, but if you throw the first one down, then it'll just give you the normal press square one, and then you have 2 instead of 1. And we all know that double the C4 means double the explosion.
Much improved.
So that is just a little trick if
you pass the weapons evaluation.
A larger explosion. So yeah, that's pretty nice. And then the next one, this one is actually kind of cool. It's where you have to do this kind of thing. This course.
Go. This isn't a bloody charity walk. Get your asses in gear. Move. Jump over those obstacles. You crawl like old people screw. I've seen Sandhurst commandos move faster than you lot. Move. What's the matter with you? You all want to be RTU? Oi, so, Captain Price wants to see you in Hangar 1. You passed my little test. Now get out of my sight. The rest of you bloody boxes are going to run it again.
And then this is where... this is... Now, this course, for some reason, the first go-around, I always mess it up, but then the rest of them are always, top of the line. And so far, I believe that last time I checked, my score was 19 seconds, so that's not horrible.
So it's your turn for the CQB test. Everyone else head to observation.
And this thing is literally the same as it was in the original Call of Duty. It's just
holds the current squadron
it's remastered like it should be.
On my go, I want you to rope down to the deck and rush to position 1. After that, you will storm down the stairs to position 2. Then hit position 3 and 4, following my precise instructions at each position.
Whoops.
Grab the rope when you're ready.
I guess we're not ready. There we go. Alright. Now everything's good.
Go, go, go! Hit the targets! Position 2,
I'm gonna try not to talk too much during this, so this way I don't get horrible time.
Flashbang through the door! Position 4! Hit the targets! Position 5, go! Hit the targets! 6, go! Flashbang through the door! Hit the targets! Final position, go! Pretty good, so.
As you can see, it's a fairly decent time. It's not the best, but we're not gonna go nuts with that, because I already had to go through it enough times just to get 19
Get yourself sorted out. Wheels up at 0200. Dismissed.
I usually just play it on regular, because that's how I play every Call of Duty, so we're just gonna go with that, but yeah. Okay, so now as soon as this mission loads up, we're gonna go check out the other mission that I was talking about. Because, I decided to do this instead of quit out when I should have, I suppose, so yeah.
Bravo team, the intel on this op comes from our informant in Russia. The package is aboard a
And if you guys haven't actually noticed, I've actually, like, during the Let's Play, since I wasn't using a mic, I couldn't actually, like, tell you what I was doing or anything, so I used, like, cues in the game, because in the game, for those of you that aren't aware, there are little, like, computers that say Intel that you can grab just like in the original, and they give you cheat codes that you can use, which are right here, the Intel cheats. And you can get like infinite ammo, you can get lemonade, which like turns your grenades into lemons, different filters for your screen, melon heads, which makes their heads turn into melons, and things like this one shoots tires out of your gun when you hit an enemy. All different kinds of cheats. And throughout the entire series, every now and then, like I didn't start doing it till like episode 2, I believe, but through the majority of, like, you know, things, just like episodes or missions that were happening in the Let's Play I was doing, I actually had left a few spots where I would like aim my gun like 3 to 4 times and shoot in a random location, and usually wherever I did that, there's a good chance that there's intel in that spot, because I didn't do it on every single spot, but like in a couple of spots I aimed my gun down about 3 to 4 times and then shot it, like, well, I shot my gun in that spot, so then you could so that would kind of look weird, and then you would think what would be over there, and then you would go over there and see that there's intel in that spot. So if any of you followed that cue, then good for you, but if not, now you know. But I can actually make a video showing you where all the intel pieces are if you guys want. I can't actually, like, show you that they're there because I already grabbed them, but I can show you where I found them if you guys want me to. So then this is this mission, and yeah, it's pretty nice, but I hope you guys don't mind, but I'm gonna use some of the cheat codes in this just because, I don't know, I just want to use the cheat codes in it. And just keep in mind, you cannot use cheat codes until you've completed the entire game through and every single mission. As for the graphics in this game, I definitely think that they did a really good job of the graphics, because like everything just looks totally outrageous. And just keep in mind that when you have the slow-mo ability activated, you can't use... Actually, I might as well turn on infinite ammo too, just to show you guys some of the cheats, but... So once I reload here, infinite ammo will be activated. I definitely think they did a really nice job of remastering the game. A lot of people were saying constantly, over and over and over again, that it was going to be a horrible remaster, and that it was going to be trash, and I kept telling everyone in my videos that I doubt that it would be bad, and that I thought it was going to be really nice. I was pretty much exactly right, because like I was getting comments left and right on my videos, even though I'm not a very popular YouTuber. That one video I made explaining that they're not gonna mess this game up at all, like I got like about 2 comments saying that they guaranteed that I was gonna mess the game, that I was Infinity Ward or whatever. I'm not really sure what the company names, but you get the idea. They said, like, a lot of people were saying that they were just gonna like totally mess the game up, and that like, you know, it was just gonna be absolutely trash. And now that everyone is seeing how good it is, all the haters are shutting up because so many people were complaining and saying that. Oh, and also you get this little picture at the end. They have that in a couple other Call of Duties as well, but you get the idea. But a lot of people were constantly telling me that in those comments that like it was going to be a trash game, and I knew that there was no way that they would be able to mess this up. And I guarantee you that the online, when it finally comes out for this game, is going to be perfectly fine. And like, because Raven Studios, they're actually like fixing all of the small things. Like, there's no reason to nitpick over small details like the stupid headshot icon, but everyone does it anyway. I mean, what's the big deal about a headshot icon? It's just something that they're trying to make look with the times. They're not trying to make the game look old. They're trying to make it look remastered like it's supposed to, and sometimes that means things have to change, because it wouldn't be a remaster if things didn't change. Just keep that in mind. But they did change that, as well as they're changing other things back to the way they were, because they're trying to show all the haters that there's that like, you know, they're doing their best with the game, and that therefore because of that, the haters are like, you know, just totally losing out on things that they can like complain about, and now they're just finding small nitpicky things to complain about because they fixed all the heavier things. So yeah, that's pretty much about it, I suppose. So I kind of gave you guys a look at some of those things, as well as I talked a little bit about the game. I definitely do think that they do like need a little bit more work done on some of the things, I'm not gonna lie, because not everything is absolutely perfect. But for the majority of the game, I had no real issues at all with it, and it crashed once for me, but it pretty much did that for everyone, because I saw on other people's Let's Plays, I kind of watched through other people's Let's Plays just to see if that was happening to them, and it happened to pretty much everyone's Let's Plays at least once. And believe it or not, it did it on the exact same mission for everyone that I was on, that I had watched. So I don't know if that's just a coincidence and it's just like a processing error that happens the first time through the campaign or what, but that's the only problem that I had during the entire playthrough of the game, and that is why I played through it like a second time on my channel. That's why like you saw that I had access to all the missions, because I played through it once, and then like towards the end of the day I played through it again for the Let's Play, because I wanted to make sure that everything was good and that there weren't going to be any issues, because like you never know, you know, it's a new game, you never know what's going to happen. But yeah, and for those of you that are wondering, these are all the missions in order from first to last. There are a lot of different ones, and they're all pretty much exactly the same. And also, if you guys, I'm gonna quickly, you don't have to watch this, because I mean, we're pretty much done with the whole video, but for the final little tiny bit of the video, I'm gonna like, just for the like last part of it, I'm gonna show you guys a glitch, and that is gonna require me to play through the first half of this mission. Well, not the first half, but the first like 25%. And this is a really, really, really easy way to get out of the map on this. Like, there are two different ways, but this is the like easiest way. There are a couple other ways you get out of other maps, but this is just gonna be like kind of end of the video. So
defenses, but al-Assad's ground forces still pose a serious threat.
But yeah, I'm sorry if like the way I'm being here, but you know, I haven't commented in a good few days now, so that's like the reason why I may sound weird as I'm talking, or like confused when I'm trying to talk, then there you go. So, because I know that sometimes after I stop commentating for a while and I start back up again, it's like really weird to get back into it. I'm sure a lot of YouTubers know about that, but yeah. So we just have to get through this first half on the helicopter, and after you get through this first half, there's actually a really neat part that comes next. And that is the glitch, so yeah. Don't know why I paused there, but whatever.
Right on. Take that,
So basically, as soon as we land, we're gonna land over there again first, but as soon as we land in like, you know, this area, like down up that way, somewhere, that's where the glitch will take place. Got a little too close to them. That's not very good, but whatever. Well, I guess that's what I get for. Actually, let me just quickly turn some more cheats on. Let's turn cluster bombs, melon heads, a bad year, slow-mo, ragdoll, and infinite ammo. Like, does infinite ammo, like, I know that infinite ammo works on your weapons, but does it work on this gun? Nope, this gun, there I go again. I really gotta stop shooting at the friendlies, but that gun still does work, so yeah. Just so you're aware, infinite ammo doesn't work on everything. Infinite ammo works on RPGs, it works on your grenade launcher, your normal weapons, and your normal grenades, and your special grenades, but it doesn't work on any of the, like, turrets, and that includes this kind of turret, the other turrets, like any turret in the game that doesn't apply to C4 or trip mines either. But it's actually, I believe, right over there that you end up after you do the out of the map glitch, because the out of the map glitch is a little weird. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it's not like extremely weird or anything, but like, it's kind of weird, so you'll see what I mean. So this may take a few tries, but what you do is you have to, yep, that's what I thought, we gotta try again, so last checkpoint. You gotta make sure that you're fast with this. I mean, you can just like simply stand on this, but it ain't gonna go anywhere. So what you gotta do is you gotta back up, wait for that to open, and then you gotta book it right for it. Sometimes it'll take an extra try or two. But what you have to do is just back up, go forward real fast, and just sometimes, as I I said, it may take a try or two, but just continue.
Watch for friendlies and code smoke.
And in a moment we
Let's
should
get our
get
boys
it.
get the hell out of here.
I don't know why it's taken me so long to get it now, because I got it so quick the other time I did it, but like,
Watch for friendlies
we'll get
and
it
code smoke.
eventually.
Let's get our boys back and get the hell out of here.
Maybe it's because I'm commentating, I don't know, but you get the idea, so another try.
Watch for friendlies and
Gotta
code
really
smoke.
focus
Let's
on
get our
this.
boys back and get the hell out of here.
Okay, so focus.
Mortar fire!
Nope, missed it again. Okay, we were close though. Because you gotta be quick about it or else it'll... Because basically what happens is a barrier appears there to prevent you from touching the vehicle. So if you're not quick enough, that'll happen.
Watch for friendlies and code smoke. Let's get our boys back and get the hell out
And
of
if I can't get it, then I'll just trust me on it. But yeah, and that time that guy blocked me out of the way. I would have had it too.
here. Watch for friendlies and code
Give
smoke.
me a
Let's
sec.
get our boys back and get the hell out of
And
here.
you guys can always skip ahead in the video, because I will eventually get it. Yep, there we go. Yeah, I just didn't, I guess I just went a little too far ahead. But this is basically what happens. So, just keep trying, and eventually you'll get it like I did. Sometimes it takes a few extra tries, but you get the idea, so. Or you could jump off onto that. That is also a possibility. You could jump off onto that, pile of steel hanging from that thing. And then the helicopter doesn't actually go to refuel like it says. It doesn't, fly all the way over to the other half of the map. It actually just goes into the ground right here. And then you can just kinda walk around. And keep in mind that not everything is solid, as you can see. I mean, mostly everything is solid, but the majority of the stuff, the further out you go isn't. So, this stuff is all solid, but as you can see, maybe not that one, but the majority of it is. Just trust me on that, that's solid. The majority of the stuff will be, but there are a few things that you will go through, and as I was saying, the further back you go, less solid things are gonna get. And also, things obviously are going to be a bit glitchy because you're not supposed to go over into here in this spot. Because this is where the helicopter lands, and then this is where you shoot at things, and that sort of stuff. You're not supposed to come here on foot. So I mean, because of that, pretty obviously, a lot of this stuff won't be solid, as you can tell. But this is where the other half of the team went into. And also, sometimes this can happen if you find spots like that. So I'll give you guys a little bit of this gameplay, and then we'll end the video, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of this. So yeah. And then this is that barrier that you can shoot down that stands up, the scaffolding, whatever you want to call it. And yes, you can jump right over that. So yeah, and then this is the road that you fly down. And just to show you, with the grenade launcher, as you can see, there is infinite ammo in it, but you can't do that with C4 or claymores. And you can also do it with grenades, as you can tell, and flashbangs. Maybe I shouldn't get so close to that though, because then we're gonna have to restart the glitch. So that was almost stupid on my part, but it's whatever, And also, as you can see, never mind, I just blew the car up, but I was about to say, as you can see, that is like that, so the cars don't actually
Watch for friendlies and code smoke.
the way they should. I guess that we're gonna just leave it as that.
Mortar fire! Incoming!
Facility's too hot. We'll circle back in 3 minutes.
There we go. So I'll just go right through the glitch one more time just to show you some other stuff, and it is really cool. Like the further out that way you go, it's just really awesome. Let's see if we can make this. Nope. But I guess since that happened, we'll just end the video then, because I was just so off. But if you try it though, you can actually do that. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, because it was definitely pretty nice, I suppose. And yeah, basically, I hope you guys also enjoyed the little series I did where I finished the campaign, and it was definitely really fun for me because I haven't, played this game in quite some time. So yeah, I guess that's it. So like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you guys in the next video.